Hello, fans. I'm Derek, and welcome to Bears Express Report. The Chicago Bears find themselves in an interesting position at 4-2, only 3 weeks away from the November 5th trade deadline. Their next opponents, Washington, Arizona, and New England, present winnable games, potentially propelling them further into the playoff picture. With this momentum, General Manager Ryan Poles is rumored to be exploring options to strengthen the team before the second half of the season. The Bears roster is solid, but there is always room for improvement, especially in a league dominated by high-powered offenses and game-changing defenses. Names have emerged that Ryan Poles is closely monitoring. Fans can't even imagine such a move. Let's break down why these players would be perfect fits for the Chicago Bears and how their addition could drastically change the team's future. Firstly, I ask for your help. Leave a like. Many of you watch our content daily and forget to click the thumbs up. This is a humble way to support us. It costs nothing and helps us a lot. I'm grateful to you. Thanks. Max Crosby has been a standout defensive end for the Las Vegas Raiders since he entered the league. At only 27 years old, Crosby is already a 3-time Pro Bowler with an impressive track record. This season, he has already notched 5.5 sacks in 5 games, showcasing his continued dominance. Crosby's relentless motor and his ability to disrupt opposing offenses make him an ideal candidate for Chicago's defense. Pairing him with Montez Sweat, who was acquired by the Bears last season, would give the Bears an almost unblockable defensive front. The duo would force offensive lines to double-team one or the other, allowing the Bears to apply constant pressure on opposing quarterbacks. Crosby's performance has been nothing short of elite. He has 57.5 career sacks and has established himself as one of the top pass rushers in the league. The Bears are looking for a defensive anchor who can change the game, and Crosby fits that mold perfectly. Crosby still has 2 years remaining on his current contract, making him not just a short-term rental, but a piece the Bears can build around for the foreseeable future. Acquiring him wouldn't just be a move for this season, but for several seasons to come. The question now is the price. History suggests that a talent like Crosby would likely cost the Bears at least a first-round pick and an additional day 2 pick. It's a steep price, but when you're aiming to make a deep playoff run, it might be the cost Chicago is willing to pay. If there's one pass rusher better than Crosby, it's Myles Garrett. The 5-time Pro Bowler from the Cleveland Browns is regarded as one of the premier defensive players in the league. With double-digit sacks in each of the past 6 seasons, Garrett's consistency and ability to dominate offensive linemen make him a future Hall of Famer. Garrett has been a cornerstone for the Browns' defense, but Cleveland's 1-5 start and recent moves, like trading away Amari Cooper, signal that the team might be looking to rebuild. This opens the door for teams like the Bears to swoop in and acquire one of the best defensive players in the league. Garrett has the rare combination of size, speed, and strength that few defensive players possess. His explosive first step and ability to shed blocks make him a nightmare for opposing quarterbacks. In fact, Garrett's presence alone would elevate the entire Bears defense, making it one of the most feared units in the league. Like Crosby, Garrett is under contract for 2 more seasons. This gives the Bears a small window to make a move that could transform their defense. A trade for Garrett, however, might come at an even higher price. Given his accolades and standing in the league, the Browns would likely demand a first-round pick, if not more. Despite the cost, acquiring Garrett would signal that the Bears are going all in, and for good reason. His addition would not only boost Chicago's playoff chances, but also potentially turn them into a Super Bowl contender. The trade market for elite pass rushers is always competitive, and teams like the Detroit Lions, who are also in need of defensive upgrades, could drive the price up for both Crosby and Garrett. Given the number of teams looking to bolster their pass rush, it's safe to assume that the bidding war could reach unprecedented levels. For the Bears, this could mean parting with future draft capital. But if Poles believes that this is the year to make a run, it may be worth a gamble. Trading for either Crosby or Garrett would give Chicago a defense capable of shutting down even the best offenses in the league. Adding either Crosby or Garrett to an already talented Bears defense would have a massive ripple effect. The Bears secondary would benefit from the increased pressure up front, leading to more turnovers and disrupted plays. Offenses would be forced to change their game plans to account for the Bears' pass rush, creating more opportunities for Chicago's offense to capitalize. In a division where teams like the Green Bay Packers and Minnesota Vikings are struggling, making a bold move could vault the Bears to the top of the NFC North. With Caleb Williams leading the offense, a defense anchored by either Crosby or Garrett would create a perfect balance, giving Chicago one of the most well-rounded teams in the league. What do you think about the possibility of the Bears trading for Max Crosby or Myles Garrett? Do you believe the team should make a bold move to strengthen their defense, or is the potential cost too high? Would pairing either of these elite pass rushers with Montez Sweat make the Bears' defense unstoppable? Leave in the comments what you would do if you were Ryan Poles. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. Join our community and get exclusive daily content. We prioritize keeping you up to date with all the latest happenings in Chicago. See you soon.